Kentucky Derby winners. You went to Dubai and won with Cigar. You've won races with Cigar. Breeders' Cup Classics. What's the greatest win you've ever had?
I think the 4th race at Delaware Park today stands out in my mind the most because it's the most recent.
No, it's nice of you to say that. But yesterday was a great day for you. You won with Cigar. There was over, they say, 40,000 people there. How do you feel about that?
It's great. It's great for racing. It's nice to see the people come out and enjoy a good horse. And it's especially exciting for me.
You know, today when you're going out in the paddock for that 4th race or when you're riding out to the track, the fans are actually cheering you and encouraging you. It's not something the hardcore horse racing fans are known to do. How do you feel about that?
It's very nice, especially knowing I could go back to Belmont next Wednesday and get booed when I get beat on at 3-5. But no, it's really nice to see people, and people that might not normally come out to the races.
I was commenting to some of the press in the press box. This is what racing's all about. Cigar and Jerry Bailey is what we need. They're two champions, and it's nice to see the people lined up to get your autograph. And you were telling me, how long did you sign yesterday?
Well, I was scheduled to sign for an hour, and I signed just a few minutes short of 2 hours. And I think we got everybody that was in line, but certainly not everybody that wanted one.
But also you told me it's the good with the bad. It's a bit of a pain to have to sign that many autographs, but you know it's for the good of the sport.
Well, it comes with a package of being part of the Team Cigar, and I welcome it. Believe me, there's been days when I've sat and watched Shoemaker sign and wished I could have been in his boots, and now I am, and I thank for it.
I'm glad you brought up Shoemaker because back in the 50s and 60s, everybody, even if they weren't racing fans, they knew the name Shoemaker and Arcaro. Today, I think they know the name Jerry Bailey. How do you feel to be in that with those names?
Well, I don't know if I'll ever be on the par of Shoemaker and Arcaro, but it's nice to be noticed, it's nice to be recognized, and I'm glad I can put a little bit something back in the game.
You know, a lot of people, because I'm visible doing the television show, they'll ask me, who do you think the best jockey right now riding is? And I have to say, Jerry Bailey. It just seems like you never make mistakes. You're always in the right spot to win if you have the horse. And what does it take to get to that level?
Well, experience and fast horses. But, you know, as sure as you say that, I'm going to get in trouble today in a race. But really, it takes quality stock, which I guess takes talent to get on the quality stock. But I certainly couldn't win without good horses.
And now let me just quickly talk about Cigar. He's what's on everybody's mind. He's great for the game. He's a champion. How much pressure do you feel? Because you know he's got 130 pounds. People are looking to beat you. All the other jockeys are focusing on you. How's the pressure with you?
Well, it comes with a certain amount of pressure, but there's no other horse I can think of that I'd rather take that pressure with than Cigar. He's the ultimate champion. He never gets shook. And, you know, I think the human aspect around him, Mott, Paulson, myself, feel the pressure. He doesn't, and that's a good thing.
So do you think he knows when he comes back to the winner's circle? I remember there was a great harness horse, Brad Hanover. He won like 50 in a row, and he kind of came back and hammed it up in the winner's circle. Do you think Cigar knows that he's winning and the people love him?
Oh, without a doubt. He really does. If you ever were around Cigar, you watch him look at you, and he doesn't just gaze at you. He looks you from top to bottom, and he knows what he's doing.
All right, like I said earlier, you went over to Dubai and they treated you like royalty there, and you ride at Saratoga and all the greatest tracks in the country. Do you have a favorite place you like to ride?
Well, Belmont's nice because it's home, but I love the Midwestern tracks. The people are very nice. I love coming to smaller tracks, actually, because I think the people come out to genuinely appreciate the sport and a little less on the gambling side, more on the horse side.
That's the important thing, too. It's more than just winning a $2 bet with you. I think they're out here to see you and cheer you, and that's great. All right, Jerry, you've won all the big races. What's left for you?
How about the Delaware Park Handicap today? Even though I've won it before, it'd be nice to win it again.
Yes, that's right. Do you remember winning in 1980?
I do remember. It's a filly for Mrs. Paxson. Mary Eden's trained the filly called Heavenly Aid, and that's been a long time between drinks here, so.
Oh, we wish you good luck today, and I also want to talk about the jockeys here at Delaware Park. We have a lot of new young jockeys with this increased purses, and a lot of them seem to be really talented. How does a jockey go from being a star at Delaware Park to a star at Saratoga or Del Mar?
Well, I remember how I did it. I stood in line and worked hard, and if you got some talent, I think it'll pay off.
All right, Jerry Bailey, the rider of Cigar and a real good guy. Welcome to Delaware Park, and good luck in your future.
Thanks a lot.